come make 2 different types of sourdough with me. This is my very first time making a stuffed sourdough, so I'm super excited. So I grabbed a big bowl and my active sourdough starter. I started that thing about a year ago, and it is doing so well. Fed it this morning, and I am going to add 190 grams of starter to my bowl with 780 grams of water, just about. And I'm going to whisk it up and then add, let's see, 1,050 grams of bread flour. A scale is important for making bread, I feel. And I personally like to mix this with my hands. It's messy either way, but I feel like it works best. Add some salt. I did 20 grams of salt, covered, and stuck it on the counter for a couple hours. After a couple hours was over, I did my first set of stretch and folds. Now for this one, I just folded into itself because it's still a little bit wet and doesn't have a whole lot of tension, but the next couple stretch and folds, it's a lot more tense and easier to fold into itself. Do that about every 30 minutes, and I let this actually sit on the counter overnight with the damp cloth on it because it was late and I didn't have enough time to let it rise before I shaped it. So I am going to cut this into 2 separate loaves because obviously I'm making 2 different types, and the first one is going to be my jalapeno cheddar. Oh my gosh, I did cubed up sharp cheddar cheese, fresh sliced jalapeno. I didn't want that pickled jalapeno. I wanted fresh. And I folded it all into each other and then did another little layer in the center of what I had left, and then shaped it into a ball. And then you do these little, I don't even know what the technical term is for it, where you kind of pull it into itself on the counter. It creates some tension on the outside of your dough to create a ball. Then I sprinkled a little flour over the top, put it in my banneton to rest in the fridge. Did the same with my plain sourdough. Perfect little ball there. And if you don't have a banneton, you can use a colander with a tea towel with flour on it. Now, preheat your oven to 500 for 30 minutes with your cast iron, Dutch oven in it. Almost forgot what it was called. And while you're doing that, you can do your little decorations on your dough. I add a little more cheddar and jalapeno on that one. And then after 30 minutes in the oven at 500, you're going to take the lid off, let it brown for 15 more minutes at 450. Oh, look at how delicious that looks. I'm so excited. Now I'm going to do the same to my plain sourdough. Look at that little heart. And look at how delicious they turned out. Oh my gosh, just wait till I slice into them. They were insane. My husband said this one's begging to be a patty melt. I don't disagree. And my kids were just at my ankles begging for a piece of bread. Hope everyone enjoys.